your jaws.
Put the gun down before you kill someone.
Teenage Girl's Diary.
Hello and welcome to another Dollar Store Drive-In. I'm your host, Laura.
I'm Joel.
And we're the Newlydeads. And we are here to bring you another riveting show. If this is your first time watching, our show is basically about us watching a movie and then reviewing said movie. We've got 2 qualifications, right? Just 2. 3 qualifications. One of them is it's under $5. The other that it is horror or thriller kind of related in the genre. And then the other one is...
Haven't seen it before.
Oh, that we haven't seen it before. Oh, that's a given.
And sci-fi would be included as well.
Oh, yeah, sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are coming we're coming to you from our home studio. So if you hear any weird noises like dogs or fish, something, it's part of the show and it's fun.
It's probably not intentional though.
Yeah. Maybe.
But yeah, and also if it is 6:30 or 7, I don't know what time the show is on. They've changed it on us and
Central Time.
Notified us, so we're not sure what's happening. But yes, Central Standard Time, 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m., somewhere in there. I'll try to put it on the post, but if not, check the YouTube link that is in the post, and it will have a schedule for the programming for the day, and you can see there what time. But for now, it looks like it's moved to 7 o'clock maybe. Anyway, there's a live chat in there because the show now streams on YouTube, and it airs live, but then you can go back and watch it at any time. So you can join us live at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time in the chat and have a chat with us. There's usually at least one, sometimes a couple other people there with us. And if not, and you want to watch it later at your leisure, I said leisure, like
Leisure.
you can go back and stream it at any time for as long as it's available ad nauseum. So,
Yep. Awesome. So thanks for joining us. This week we watched a movie called Frankenstein.
seems to have a special place in our heart. Frankenstein does. And his monster.
Yeah.
Because you notice,
We like the Frankenstein. Can they see it?
tattoos and
Yeah. Yep.
statues and.
That's when me and Joel got married, the year we got married, we both got tattoos. He's got the bride, I've got Frank.
We got a whole thing going in the whole house, mostly in the bedroom, but
lots of bride and Frank. So we were super excited to watch this. This is a different take on the Frankenstein movie, though.
This is the 2007.
It's a gripping
television
retelling of Mary Shelley's Gothic masterpiece.
It's a modern retelling for television.
Gripping.
It's gripping.
Yeah, it was definitely a made-for-TV movie.
Gripping your throat.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to read the synopsis. Fear is reborn. Helen McCrory from Skyfall and Peaky Blinders stars alongside James Purefoy from the show Rome and Neil Pearson of Bridget Jones's Diary in this modern retelling of Mary Shelley's classic Gothic masterpiece. Desperate to save her dying son, medical researcher Victoria Frankenstein secretly introduces his DNA into her maverick work on replacement body parts, inadvertently creating life itself. From a heartbeat in a tank full of gore grows a monstrous, subhuman creature which challenges all our assumptions about genetic research and the meaning of life in the 21st century. I feel like it should be like a bang at the end of that.
Like we're about to start NYPD Blue
Yeah.
or whatever, Law and Order, Special Frankenstein Unit. Starring
Very
Dennis
good.
Franz.
We're gonna
Yes.
get blocked for copyright.
All right. This is on the YouTubes now. Gotta be careful about that, I guess. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
Yikes,
No.
I didn't think about that. Well, that's not on us, that's on Tingler.
Tingla.
Tingla!
The Tinglers. So yeah.
Sorry, Bailey. It's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little like overly dramatic, but it's pretty accurate.
Yes. Yeah. So, should we bring in the trailer?
Yeah.
Where's it coming from?
I don't know. You always end up telling me, so.
It's here. And it's a big trailer.
Uh-oh.
With lights on it.
Careful.
He finds the trailers and then, puts them in here. And I feel like every time I say the word trailer, you should make it pop up. Trailer.
If it's already here, I can't make it pop up anymore.
Oh. Well, get out of here, trailer.
Unless it's like all of a sudden there's just like, nope, not going to say a word because I'm not going to feed the monster here.
Trailers?
Nope.
Multiple trailers?
Nope. Because I gotta be the one to come up with how to make her wishes and dreams come true.
He's good at it.
And it adds time and trouble to my editing process.
But he has fun doing it, and then he likes it when I'm like giggling because the trailer's popping up all over the place.
Sometimes she gets an evil laugh.
An evil laugh?
You've heard it.
Ha 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 ha. That one?
Kind of like that, yeah. But that was toned down.
Yeah.
But anyway,
all right,
the actual trailer is
which is an assemblage of clips
that will give you a breakdown of the film we're about to discuss, so you can kind of get up on the know with what's happening.
Yeah. So take a peek at the trailer, and then we will see you in a second.
Brushing Dracula, brushing my teeth, brushing my teeth. Whoosh. Boom, 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 boom. Anyone inside? Anyone inside? Grunting Rony skeleton, grunting Rony skeleton. Pooping in the toilet, pooping in the toilet. When will they come out? Boom, 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 boom. Hurry up, come out. Hurry up, come out. Happy, happy bubble bath. Happy, happy bubble bath. La 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 la. La 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 la. I can't hold it any longer. Oh no! Phew. Crack, crack.
We're back. Did you like the trailer? Was it good? What was that?
That was me honking the horn on the trailer.
Oh, horn.
Yeah.
Oh, and we got a Shaggy that joined us.
Shaggy has entered the frame of the building.
Look that way, Shaggy.
Nah, he's gonna look at you. He likes to look at you. So I always take notes when we talk about the movies, and I always tell people that I take notes when we talk about the movies. And then I draw pictures when I on my thing.
I made him draw a picture of the monster.
So I drew a picture of the original monster.
Mm-hmm.
I drew, because I like to draw, heads with toofs, and then a bolt, and then I drew the current monster.
Where's the bolt?
Just a bolt.
Oh, I see it.
And then I wrote a bunch of notes about the things that we watched.
Talk about the things that we watched.
Yes. So, oh wait, no, that comes later. Is that still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I heard a noise and I was like, did it stop recording? I got freaked out for a minute.
You see the red light on the camera that we've been looking at for almost a year now?
Yeah. Is that what that means?
Record.
Oh, I thought it was just for decoration.
Every time that green line goes up and down, it means that it's listening to us.
Fair enough.
Internet.
With Scott the Pool Boy.
Yeah.
All right. So this is from 2007. It's called Frankenstein. This was a television movie, currently sitting at 4.7 out of 10 on the Internet Movie Database.
Fair.
This was written and directed by Jed Mercurio, who is only known for Lady Chatterley's Lover from 2015, also a television film, which was a novel, I believe, that was also a kind of slightly naughty movie from the 70s. And then they apparently made it into a TV movie that was probably slightly less naughty than the movie that was
Naughty?
made. You know, like softcore Skinamax kind of sort of thing happening.
Whoa.
You know, Vaseline on the lens, you know, very soft focus, kind of like dreamlike sort of thing happening.
Vaseline on the lens.
That's what they call it when you get the kind of the fuzzy look. You know, like when everything looks like it's really soft. And
Yeah, soft focus.
Like, yeah. This stars one Helen McCrory, who is known for the Harry Potter franchise.
I guessed that, and I guessed who she was too.
It took a minute, but she, you know,
I did a lot
needed
of questions.
A couple of hints to get there, but she got there.
Yeah.
She's also on the show Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
Almost said Binders. Peaky Blinders. I don't think the show's on anymore, but she was on it.
She played Narcissa.
Narcissa Malfoy. Yep. On Harry Potter, not Peaky Blinders. That'd be weird.
She played
Crossover.
Victoria Frankenstein on this.
She did. She also was in an episode of Doctor Who, and she was on the show Penny Dreadful. So a lot of fairly well-known shows. She's made little cameos. This also stars James Purefoy as her separated ex, possibly
I
husband.
like him.
I'm not sure. He is known for the following, which we're both fans of. If you've not seen it, watch it.
Edgar Allan Poe.
What about Edgar Allan Poe?
It's got Edgar Allan Poe stuff in it.
What does?
The following.
Oh, I thought you were saying the following was an Edgar Allan Poe story. I'm like,
The whole thing's like that's all he keeps, like, that's what the whole thing is.
I haven't seen it in a hot minute, but I enjoyed it a lot. He was on Altered Carbon, another show that I really enjoyed. He was on the movie John Carter, which was a big deal, supposed to be a huge franchise, and did not.
It was a small deal.
Didn't happen. It just was not a good thing. And he was in A Knight's Tale, which was way better than it should have been. This also starred one Benedict Wong, who currently is starring as the Sorcerer Supreme in the Marvel Universe and the Doctor Strange films, primarily. He was in Annihilation, which, if you've not seen it, there's one scene in that freaks me the F out, with the bear, if you know, you know. And he was in Prometheus, which I love the Alien franchise, even that one. The only one that's bad is Aliens versus Predator Requiem, which was not good. And then I wrote down Anna Torv, who I don't remember seeing her in the film anywhere, but she, it says she was listed in the credits. She was on Fringe, which, if you've not seen Fringe, it's the X-Files spiritual successor. Phenomenal show. Joshua Jackson, great show. She was in The Last of Us, which we have enjoyed quite a bit the first season. Looking forward to more of that.
It's a good show.
And she's on Mindhunter, which is another show that's getting a lot of big, like, a lot
Which
of people
chick
like
was
that.
that?
I don't know.
The blonde.
She was in the cast, but I don't remember seeing her in the actual film.
The blonde?
She wasn't the blonde.
Oh.
The older blonde lady?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't her. Anna Torv is like your age.
Oh, is she the lady that was in the first season that's...
She's the one that kind of sent
them to go
Ellie,
on a trip.
Ellie on the way with Joel.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's Anna Torv.
Okay.
But yes, Fringe, if you've never seen it, you should watch it. You'd like
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember where she was at in that show.
Yeah, I don't remember
Alright.
seeing her. We'll have to look it up.
Whatever.
So, at this point, my lovely wife turns to me and says,
What'd you think?
and I say, it's alive!
Oh,
Which they said in the film.
they did.
Well, first of all, I have to say kudos on them for having two good sets of trailers at the beginning. They had a Doctor Who trailer, and they had a Peaky Blinders trailer.
Yeah, it reminded me that we need to watch Peaky Blinders.
And that she needs to watch Doctor Who so she can get up to the 12th Doctor.
Was that Missy that they were showing? See,
Missy
I knew who
was
that
on there,
was.
Clara and
Yep.
12th Doctor.
It was. I knew all those people. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I think this is Doctor Who.
Because the guy that played the Frankenstein's monster in this movie is the guy who played Davros in the current, well, in the series that they were promoting. He wasn't always Davros, but he was for a chunk of time on Doctor Who. So I thought that, first of all, for a TV movie, it was better than it should have been.
Agreed.
First of all.
Well, because they had good actors.
It had a very good cast. Everybody was kind of like, I'm on board. I felt like they did a good job because it's a modern retelling. Sometimes get a little wonky.
Yeah, it was
but
a little wonky.
Well, I felt like her motivations were justified, and the reasons that things happened sometimes maybe were a little ham-fisted, but they made sense, and they weren't like weird explanations for it. Like the bolts in the neck, you're like, oh, why would they even need that nowadays? Because it wasn't electricity that was intentionally utilized to bring the creature.
They did use electricity to shock the heart.
But then there was like a lightning storm later that like fudged things up.
Right.
But when they put the bolts on its neck, it was to control the creature. You know, it was like a shock collar almost. And I was like, oh, okay.
And then a little flat top.
Yeah, the little thing when they had it in captivity, they had this thing on its head that was like a
flat,
monitor
spiky.
of some sort, but it was
Yeah, because it had a big
flat
head. Yeah.
Which again, okay, it didn't quite make sense. Like in a engineering, like why would you intentionally have something that's got a flat top? But it again sold the kind of silhouette that you're used to of, you know, the flat-headed monster. So I did appreciate them kind of taking some care with that. Like, for example, are we going to spoilers on this? So, like, one of the main things is that, you know, her son's DNA is utilized to...
Well, that's part of it.
Try and... Because she's trying to create...
Part of the synopsis.
Organs. Because the whole thing is based around her trying to generate
Save
organs.
her son.
Yeah, for, like, harvesting that don't necessarily have a human host. They're just organs that are created, like, cloning almost.
Yeah, it was.
And so she uses her son's DNA. And so then you've got, you know... He's no longer around, the monster lives, and there's the justification for her to try and keep the monster alive. You know, it's not like she's crazy. Because it's
partially her son.
Yeah.
Like, it's got her son's DNA.
I felt like that was a good motivation for her. You know, if I did something where I created life out of something that was my own kith and kin, I'd be more likely to help keep it alive, even if it was bad. Although if it started murdering people, we might have a different conversation.
Yeah, then it's kind of... Put it down. You gotta put it down. I thought it was cute.
Which part?
The monster.
Oh, she did. The first time she saw it, she's like, oh, he's so cute. Because he has kind of wide set eyes and kind of a flat sort of...
He almost looks like Voldemort in the face when Voldemort was on the back of that guy's head.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like if Voldemort got dropped on his head as a child.
Yeah, and he had like a very misshapen giant head. Yeah. The one thing I didn't really... Well, and...
Oval shape.
Well, because you know Voldemort is kind of... Or they who should not be named. Voldemort has a, like, snaky kind of appearance. And this thing had a snaky kind of face. And then, like, it also could unhinge its jaw really big. And, well, it had, like, these, like... This little mouth, like, stop doing that.
Mistake.
It's like, what are you doing?
Teeth mouth.
He had, like, a little mouth with, like, tubes, you know? But then, like, it could open it real big. Like, it like, unhinged their jaw. Like, you could see kind of, like, the side, like, where its, like, jaw would be huge, but it had, like, this little, you know, kind of like a snake.
Mm-hmm. It had definitely had kind of sneaky tendencies.
I felt bad for it. And people were mean to it.
And that's another thing that, again, you got to give the... Frankenstein's monster has always got a...
Sad.
Tragic... Misunderstood monster sort of situation happening. And they carried that on here. The skull and crossbones on her son's playhouse were...
Super cute.
Was going to try and copy him, but I never could quite do it.
I thought you did fine, although it looked kind of like a tooth.
I deleted it, though.
I know you did.
I erased it.
I saw.
The little girl riff, she actually, like, audibly made a noise when the Frankenstein met the little girl, you know, like in the original 31 version, where she's got the flower and he tosses her in the water. This one's a little more extreme, but not gross. It's just a little bit more obvious that he killed her.
I mean, you watch him kill her. It's pretty...
Snap into a Slim Jim.
He didn't mean to. He was just trying to make her be quiet.
Right.
And he doesn't realize that he's really strong. And, like, yeah, other people are not.
It also, they played up kind of the fact that it was brand new to the world, so it had a very little kid-like
innocence?
sensibility. Yeah, especially when they were on the beach and they were kind of
my
making their run
gosh.
for it. It was very much like...
He was so happy
acting
to
like a
see the
little kid.
ocean. He just wanted to see the sea.
You're going to make me sad now.
It was very sad.
So then everything builds up to the big finale, and things happen that I won't spoil in case you watch it, because I would recommend you watch it. If you're a fan of the Frankenstein story,
Yeah, it just added into the
it's
repertoire.
it's one that's worth watching at
Yeah.
least once, for sure.
Added into the fold of all the other Frankensteins you've watched.
The only thing that I really took issue with was the ending,
Yeah.
because first of all, dude got big.
Real big.
Real big.
Real
We don't know
big.
how much time passed.
Yeah.
And then there's a line at the end that somebody says about Dr. Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster, and then it just kind of ends. And even for a TV movie, it was kind of abrupt.
Yeah.
I mean, the line made sense, but it felt like there was something, like there needed to be one, like, more little minute or two of exposition that wasn't there. But other than that, I mean, that's my really only, like, major gripe with it, I think,
Yeah.
for the most part.
I agree.
So,
Yeah.
apparently Jack's got something to say.
Fishes are jumping. So, on a scale of 0 to 5, skull and crossbones.
I didn't see that one coming. Wasn't sure where you
Well,
were
you
going.
thought that was cute.
I did, but I wasn't sure where you were headed with that.
I could have said
at
snake
first.
faces.
You could have said snake faces or trailers or flatheads or
You said trailer.
bolts or
I mean, it's back.
it'll go away quickly. Or and a number of things. But what was it again? 1 out of 5.
Skull and crossbones.
Oh,
Cute ones.
Crossbones. I don't know. I mean, I'm a little bit hesitant to go this far, but I'm gonna give it a 4.
Whoa! A 4? A 4?
Yeah.
I gave it a 2.
Yikes! We're like opposite ends here. I thought you were
didn't
gonna
fa-
give it more because of the.
I didn't
monster.
fall asleep.
She did not.
I enjoyed it.
I thought you were gonna give it a little more because she was really like all about the monster.
No, I was
Like,
sad about the
all about
monster.
the monster. She loved the monster.
It made me
Was he as
sad.
cute when he got big?
Yeah.
When he got really tall, like
He
Matthew
still had,
McGrory
still
tall.
had the same face.
Yeah, but he was super big.
But still had the
Sometimes
same face. I
kids
know,
grow
they're
up and
cuter
they're
when
not
they're smaller.
Quite as cute when they're not when they're small.
Yeah, I think he was still cute. He just had these like little blinky eyes, and like people were so mean to him.
And he was definitely more of a alien type humanoid than human. Cause
Humanoid
they had,
is a good term.
like I think they had just like 3 toes or 4 toes or something.
Yeah, he had like three
then,
toes, and then like they were big, and
Yeah.
like he had like little nails or whatever on them,
And it
and
kinda-
then
Did it have the goat legs?
no, he had feet, but they were like kind of like big and kind of misshapen a little
Yeah,
bit.
they were not normal feet. They were definitely not.
And
they
he
were
was
not
really
like,
tall, and he had a big skull in the back, and like I said, his jaw got really big, and he had like these little tiny teeth, kind of, but like he could open it big, and he like bit someone's face off.
And he stomped somebody's head off.
So he's like super strong and didn't realize his strength at first, but then I think that he did realize his strength, and he,
Use that to his advantage. for the
yeah,
most
he
part.
got angry,
It
very angry.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 2. Yeah,
That's
it's not
interesting.
my favorite Frankenstein film.
No, it certainly wasn't my favorite, but maybe I'm just a little
Generous because
being
it's
generous.
the
'Cause
holidays,
maybe
and it's Frankenstein.
because we see so few films that actually have something that I'm like, oh, that was good. That I just felt like I would, like I was like, that's much better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Because you see some Frankenstein tales and you're like,
I could tell that it was a made-for-TV movie, though.
It had its moments that were definitely TV.
I was like, this seems made for TV. All right, so if they don't want to watch this...
Which you should, if you like that story.
What should they watch?
This is going to probably get some flack, but I don't care. It's our show. We do what we want.
We do what we want.
I told her during the course of the film that this kept reminding me of another film. And the reason being that the design of the creature was sort of similar. The way that the creature came to life was sort of similar. A lot of the things in the movie are very parallel. The only thing that was different is that there was no sexiness in this between the creature and anybody else. Whereas in the other movie I'm about to recommend, there was a little bit of little Lady Chatterley's lover, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to recommend 2009, just 2 years later, Splice, starring Adrian Brody and Sarah Polley. Which, if you've not seen it, it's very divisive. Like, some people hate it and some people love it, but there's not a lot of people that are like, it's like one or the other. It's on the shelf.
Yeah, it means he likes it.
I've seen it twice, maybe. But yeah, it felt like very much in line with this. Like, they would make a good double feature, in my opinion, along with maybe like the first bit in VHS, the Siren character. She kind of reminds me of this a little bit. Again, except with the sexiness. I don't know what's up with making monsters sexy like that, but
they're bringing sexy back.
Yep.
All right. So, what are we watching next week?
Well, there's nothing behind my chair because
wait. I didn't want to scare the dog, but I did it anyways.
You don't have to make the noise. The noise happens automatically. Do you want the noise to be in there instead of the actual noise? So, anyway. Next week is ITN week. We had a little bit of a gap between the two because of the holidays and everything. So we figured it's time to go back and visit Randy's little stockpile of fun. And this actually was inadvertent because it is, again, a randomization sort of situation. But this looks like it may be another land shark. So we are watching 2019's Snow Monster, which looks very much like...
Do I have to make it up?
The 2020 land shark movie that we watched not that long ago. It looks very much like it's the same company. Maybe even some of the same people. I don't know, but there looks to be a giant snow monster. It's kind of like the Krampus from A Christmas Horror Story meets a Yeti and a couple of frozen sharks. Maybe it's weird. So you can keep it as long or as short as you want. If you just want to be like, snow monster eats everyone, the end. That's fine.
Deep in the mountains. Where are they at? Does it say?
I think it's China again.
China lives a creature no one has seen, but people know exist because people go missing. Yeti! You told me it could be short.
I just wasn't
I was
expecting
trying to
yell
scare you.
Yeti. That's
Did
funny.
I scare you?
I mean, I
What was it
pretended
called?
to.
Snow Beast?
Snow Beast.
Snow Beast! Yeti.
Close enough.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to talk about next week. If you'd like to check it out, go watch it and then come hang out in the chat and discuss.
Yay! And
So-
if they want to find us, where else can they find us?
They can find us at thenewlydeads.com, our hopefully soon to be revamped website. I'm going to keep saying it until we take the time to do it. Which
oh yeah,
someday it's going to happen. We're working
Sunday?
towards it. Someday.
Sunday.
Someday. We're going to make that happen. But, anything else?
No, I think that's it.
All right.
Except for
What?
until next time.
Oh, yeah. Keep it cheap and creepy.